Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy, the Hippo, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're gonna make it short and we're gonna make it sweet as well as powerful. Today is gonna be a tips guide how to drastically improve your gaming. This is not for the average gamer, this is for a gamer that plays Siege that really wants to do very good later on in rounds, in like ranked, in diamond ranks, maybe platinum, in the higher rankings. So if you are a casual player and you don't really care too much, then this won't be a video for you. But if you are a player that would maybe like to go esports one day, if you're just a player that likes to sweat your nutsacks off in ranked, then this is definitely for you. Top 5 tips to drastically improve your gaming a lot. First off is to know the map. This I cannot stress too much. You have to know the map by this time. If you want to be good, if you want to be better, you need to train on maps. You need to play a lot of test hunts, find out new spots, new holes, new camera spots, new everything. You have to test things out to be better. Next tip, watch the pro leagues play. This is a tip that most people don't actually do, is watching the pro leagues play. Watching the pro leagues play is one of the best things you could do, because when watching the pro leagues, you shouldn't just be watching it as it's a TV show. You should be watching it as if you're like in school, basically. You want to see what the guy's doing, and you want to see where they place their cameras, where they place their mutes, their Jaeger devices, their mirror spots, their reinforcements. And later on in ranked, you will actually remember the gameplay you were watching, and you were like, oh, they actually placed their mirror here and they could see all the way into this. Or they made a small hole here and a big hole there and they could use this epic tactic. And just knowing these things, the pro leagues don't use stupid tactics. They don't use stupid peaks. They don't do stupid things. Yeah, they mess up sometime, but most of the time their decisions are impeccable. Like, I would never have thought of that. And just knowing those peaks and camera spots and all of that, that gives you the upper hand in gunfights. That gives you the upper hand in map play on certain maps if you have watched the pro leagues. That's why I have been watching the pro league since season 2. Season, like, let's say season 4, because I got in on season 2. So my gameplay has really improved since I have started watching the pro leagues, and I really do recommend that as the top number 2 tip. Moving on to the next tip, this is a bit of a difficult tip for some people, and I do understand if you don't have it. But a mic, or not a mic, because of course you should have a mic because it's Rainbow Six Siege, it's about teamwork. But a headset. This is where it really comes in. You need a good headset to be able to, like, you will strive in Rainbow Six Siege if you have a disgustingly good headset. I mean, I don't own the best headset ever, but my headset isn't too bad, so I could quite hear a lot of enemy movement, like where I would have pre-fired a corner just because I heard the guy couch walking around the corner or just sitting on drone behind the corner. So having a good headset is really the top number 3 tip. It is hard for some people, I know. Headsets are quite expensive, but I mean, at the end of the day, this is not for the casual player. This is for the serious player that really wants to improve drastically. You will see immediately, upon using a good headset, a better headset than before, you will hear much more. It's just way better playing with a headset, and it just feels way better. It pulls you into game way more while using the headset. Moving on to the number 4 spot is, so the number 4 tip has to be get a team. Get a team means get a constant team that you usually play with. This is quite important because after a while, when playing with a bunch of randoms, you don't know them, you don't know who they go, you don't know what they're good at, If you've been playing like 4 ranked matches after another with the same guys, then you kind of know what it's like. This guy goes mana, this guy goes this. You kind of know it if you focus on it, but it's not as good as having a team. And most people in ranked on Xbox, in my experience, don't actually communicate too much. I've had like 1 or 2 games where people actually invited me to a party, which was like, I mean, it was amazing because we like won those games. Why? Because we had communication. But yeah, definitely get a team, definitely get a group of friends, join in on them, have some fun, play together, and just make sure you always play with them. Like, if you guys get along pretty good, of course that's a must, you should get along with them. Then yeah, continue playing with them, don't stop playing with them, because the more you play with them, the more comfortable you will be feeling while playing with them, the more you play together. It's like this, like with most things in life. The more you busy with something, the more comfortable you get with it. Same with playing with new people. And playing with the constant people is way better because you know, oh, this guy always does this. This guy's not too good at this, but he's good at this. So if you see him, let's say, going fuse, but you know he's bad at fuse, you could stop him and, whoa, what are you doing, bruh? You're not thinking straight, you know you're bad at fuse? Pick this because I know you're good at that. So having a constant team allows you to talk like this, allows you to have these things and have a confidence that you can't have with the randoms, and I really do like that a lot, guys. Currently I am in PMG, which is Psycho Militia Gaming. If you guys have seen on my thumbnails, it's a logo that I put there. It's like an orange and black logo. So playing with them constantly is pretty damn fun. We have tactics, we have our own strats, and it is really awesome playing with a team. Moving on to the number 5 and final tip will be, hey guys, moving on to the last tip will be making and having strats. Now this is not an easy task to do. This is not an easy tip that I could give you, but it is a extremely helpful tip, and this tip is really going to improve you and your team's gameplay. So let's say you got a team, you got a full squad, and you guys regularly play together and you're quite comfortable with each other. Now what? You want to probably play the Sunday tournaments, or you probably just want to play ranked for now. So what do you do now? Well, you can't go to the Sunday tournaments or to ESL or to any place without actually knowing you could take a team on. You need to have that confidence in your team. And what better way to have confidence with your team than knowing you have strats, knowing you have your own tactics that either other teams already use, there's nothing wrong with that. Like certain holds, like the basement hold on Oregon is, for most teams, the strat is usually the same. Some teams mix it up, but most teams just keep it the basics, because the basics still works. But also new things also works, so it depends on what your team wants to accomplish. Definitely look at the pro leagues for these strats and tips and tricks. They really know a shit ton about the game. Every time I watch the pro leagues, it is legit one of the funnest things I watch on YouTube. It really keeps me busy, and it really improves my gameplay, like I have said before. So definitely guys, do watch the pro leagues. Definitely get yourself a team if you can afford it. Definitely get a headset. I mean, the headset is one of the best tips I could give you guys. But anyway, that's gonna be it for the top 5 tips to drastically improve your gameplay. If you enjoyed the video, guys, drop a like down below, drop also a comment down below. I'd really love to talk to you guys. As always, you guys are the best subs ever. If you already haven't, drop a sub down below for more Rainbow Six Siege content. And as always, you guys should have an amazing damn day.